Hello folks of YouTube, I'm Essel. Welcome back to Octopath Traveler 2. Thanks for enjoying the series so far. We're back. We're gonna, I think, follow the Scent of Commerce. We're gonna quickly go ahead and check out, unless this is, yep, we're gonna go here, follow the Scent of Commerce for a minute. We don't know what this means yet, so I'm gonna figure out what this means, and then we're gonna go ahead and do another quest. So I don't know why this is, oh, this is probably not orange because there is a Casti quest here. Our party right now is Ochet, Berticio, Hikari, and Casti. I think that's about right, so let's do that. So I think, you know, so for VOD folks, this shouldn't be like an inordinate amount of time since the last episode, so you won't notice, but for Twitch folks, we've been playing on and off the last couple of weeks, so we've had other stuff to play. And I am definitely losing momentum a little bit. I think it's because, like, you know, I was saying how much I enjoyed the beginning of the game, and that is very much the case. Really enjoyed the... Really enjoyed the game. Sorry, I need to... TT doesn't do anything, I keep forgetting. Is this a... man. Everybody here is not good at their jobs. We don't have sword, actually. Oh, Chet's good at her job, don't worry. What was I saying? Oh yeah, momentum. Sorry. This is immediately melting my brain. In part because Berticio is just like not good here. Oh my god. Let's go SP, HP, all up, and... Okay. Ow. Already almost full again. Oh right, twofold thrust was the one we stole. There we go. Oh, the crew here is not doing super hot. Does everybody have weapons on? We actually didn't maybe equip people again. No, lance is alright. Short bow is, you know, it ain't great, but... Yep, no, this is the best thing we got, so, alright. But yeah, I think in terms of overall gameplay flow, I'm feeling right now that it feels so aimless. The fact that like, the game is just so open, right? There is no main story that I can see yet, right? Like I have not seen a main story. Crossed Paths sounds like a great time. We're looking forward to doing that. I'm excited to see where this goes. But just we haven't. There may be a main story later too. But for now, there isn't any, and so it leaves me very confused whether we're supposed to do all the chapter 2s in a row. Like, what's the intent here? Maybe there is no intent, right? Maybe there's no, you know, ideal path here. But it feels like there should be, to some degree. And if there, whether there is or isn't, you know. I don't know. A little tricky. Oh. Berticio. That didn't help at all, actually. Okay, let's go ahead and let's go. That did nothing! Okay, I was hoping we pay for it would like do something, but I guess not. Jeez. Really would love to have some more alphos. How is this? It did 2 damage. Ow. The good news is we have Ochette. She can carry for us. I'm just a little bit like, you know, like Particio in particular feels like very, and maybe we should just be leveraging, you know. Yo, what is that? Okay. New icon located? Yo, what is this? Did 0. Okay. Love to see a 0. Nothing with Thunderstorm. Everyone weak to Axe. Fascinating. Let's go boat alphos. No bows. Okay. Stab? Nope. Okay. Not a lot of info right now, obviously. Blackout. Okay, discovered. We're low on, very low on SP. So Getsu-sen is messed up, as ever. Let's see if we can't capture the Withered Wanderweed. Yo, Cow, welcome back to the diner. Oh, it's the same thing. Bewildered Needle versus Toxic Needles. Do we care? That's probably better, honestly. Cal, welcome back to the diner. Enjoy your emails. Thank you so much for the support. That is a lot of months. And of course, you've been around with many, many more. So thanks so much for being here for all these months. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, that's not the background. So I want to go to the new icon over there, of course, but we also want to get to the shrine. That is a class upgrade, regardless of what happens here. You know, we've got half odds for yo, whose man is this? Whose man is this? Let's go double stab all. Nothing. We have nothing right now. Yo. Oh, yep. I feel that. I feel that. Been burning SP with reckless abandon. Okay, located. Located. Bonk. Twofold Thrust does 500 million damage. Spit Sand, it's gonna be a no. Actually, we can just do this, I guess. May as well just prepare it for the food. I don't know if that's actually strictly better or worse or anything, but you know. Kill. Getting that. Remember, we snuck the trident in. We weren't supposed to do that fight, basically. So, the sneaky trident strikes again. This area isn't so bad. It's not great, though, to be clear. This stuff's cheap, too, I think. The plums and grapes, I believe, are just, like, generally cheap, so... We know nothing about these guys? Really? Weak to sword. Not weak to axe. Weak to dark. Not weak to dark. Weak to bow. Not weak to bow. Weak to lightning. Not weak to lightning. Should I fire yet? Nope. Not fire. Not spear. Hate to see it. They are weak to ice. You know, it was not bad. I made it out to a pre-release for the new Magic set, which I was very happy about. No such luck. Fascinating. Yeah, very excited. We did bow, right? I mean, I think we're just like almost out of option at this point. It's probably staff then. Yeah, we tried that, right? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Let's go ahead and go HP, HP, SP, AoE, and Fizz. Just makes life real good. Alright, this is very annoying. I'm curious, how does this go? Oh, it summons 4 of them! Oh, that's very good. Okay. Oh, wow. Didn't realize that. See ya! Oh, we should have grabbed one. Oops. I didn't see how much money we made. It was probably like down money to spend $150 on that, so just keep that in mind. We have not tried nighttime around here yet. It might be a little dicey, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, more of these guys. That's okay. Pretty serious damage there. May as well summon this guy, I guess. Doesn't really do anything, but hey. We tried bowing all these guys, I think. Okay. Alright, head for the Guardian, get the break going. Let's go for a big turn next turn. Let's go. Would have been funny if she apologized. Was it $600, I think? Leaves? Excuse me. 600 leaves. Okay, can we leave? I'm guessing probably not, honestly. I'm genuinely guessing we probably can't. No AoE axe here. Let's learn something. Okay. That's worth knowing, I think. Okay. Partitio is, you know, another L for us. Got nothing here, honestly. Dang, okay. What is... Right. Partitio's is gain max BP, and he can do his 5 damage with his max BP. I just don't really get it, to be honest with you. Spicy awful stew seems very strong. Okay, so yeah, so we can spend 150 in every fight and still make it. Alright, let's see. Altar of the Thunderblade. That's exciting. This might not even be... I mean, this could just be Hikari's, which would be convenient for us, of course. We'll see, though. Chosen Warrior. Unto thee I grant new power. Okay. Learn the EX skill Ultimate Stance. Let's go. Yo. Okay. Makes all of your attacks AoE for 3 turns. That seems extremely good. 10 SP is not a huge cost for that either, considering most of our good attacks cost 3 as well. That's awesome. Really sick. Great reward for exploring there. So, as a warrior skills, Ultimate Stance. Was it by 2 turns? That's great. That's sick. That's super sick. There's got to be a dagger. I was gonna say there's got to be a dagger in here somewhere. Who else can we hire? Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. We got to go up to 7k to get like another attack. You know, even on, that's like a pretty sweet attack there. AoE double sword. Poison sting, double claw. I think probably gonna not grab any of these. Go for a chunky attack instead. So let's see if this works for our warrior skills. Okay, so gotcha. Okay. That's pretty good. As far as just like a general thing we can do now. Hikari burns SP so fast. So is this a town or what's up here? Could it be a job? Like what's like our best AoE attack here, honestly? Ultimate Stance? It might be Ultimate Stance. It does 0 damage is the thing. Hikari's great. Love Hikari. Love Casti. Warglaive. I'm assuming it's got to be worse than the matching trident. It's like dramatically worse. Anybody else using a... it's probably better than this though. Oh, it is. Do we care? I don't know if we care that much, but hey. Yeah, Particio I am so far fairly unimpressed by broadly. Can we kill this guy? Okay. What are you weak to? Fire. It's probably staff. Oh, yikes. Oh my god. Easy break, easy break. That attack is nuts. Casti level up, we love to see it. not sprinting just to reduce encounter rate right now? Let's see. Come alone if you wish to pass through the gates. What? What? Can we leave? Oh, okay. Come alone. That's like tempting enough to work. Oh, we didn't actually go there. Rip. Yeah, I'd give that a shot. So, we'll see if that's like a quest thing for later, but... Oh, whose man is this? No, I didn't even see it. I'm trying to take a screenshot. Oh, it was so cute. Whatever. Hate to see it. You hate to see it. We'll see more of that guy later, surely. Copium. I would love to make it across the desert. No more. Okay. This one we can flee from for sure, right? Yeah. All right. And you know, like I always say, I'm not saying Barticio is bad, because for all I know, this man could be busted to hell and back. I wouldn't know. I don't know how to do it. Maybe there's a strat with him that's broken. In general, use so far, he seems very unimpressive. I'm feeling decidedly unimpressed. Yeah, the nice thing is, like, basically, oh, chat, she be able to, you know, welcome back, Shrew. Oh, I shall celebrate. I'm feeling... Oh my god. I wish we had repels, honestly. Like, I would absolutely throw a repel right now. I'm intrigued enough by that thing that I'm very much willing to see if we can figure it out. That's right, I have business here. Okay. We're gonna go to the tavern real quick. Scent of Commerce hasn't picked up. Let's actually do that first, then we'll do our little investigation. How about that? Okay. Have I bought any what? Hmm? Masaka? Repels? Oh, thank you. Sorry. Is it? You tell me, bud. I wouldn't know these things. Hold on one second. My screenshot thing broke. There's a new keyboard tonight too, which is not new, but... Oh, it broke. This happens from time to time. Oh, God. One moment, please. I must kill the process. Goodbye. Now, my other keyboard is working fine. I just wanted to use this one tonight. I haven't used it in a while. And I was like, yeah, I just used the keyboard. Okay. What is happening right now? Thank you for your patience. Thing is okay, we're good now. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I guess we're doing that as well now. The Mercantile Manuscript, okay. Not the right kidney though, there's the left one. I don't think he's here, bud. So begins Psy Route. I don't understand what's happening right now, but sure. We'll follow the scent of commerce. It's locked.
あんたが伝説の大商人マスード。
Nope.
あんたに聞きたいことがあるんだ。
Oh my god, that's actually him?
まず自分から名乗るものだ。
Wait, what?
おっと、これは失礼。俺は商人のパルテティオってもんだ。
で、その商人が隠居した老人なんかに何の用だ。
Okay. We love it. We love a grumpy old man.
子供の頃から聞かされてきた。大盗賊団を相手にした取引の話や、西の小国を飢饉から救った話。あと王族相手の大立ち回りってのもすげえ印象に残ってて。
何の用かと聞いている。商人ならば相手に伝わるように話せ。
だよな。失礼。なら率直に言わせてもらう。
Exactly. Simply purchased our hunger.
あんたが綴った商売力、俺に読ませてくれ。
断る。帰れ。
Hit him with the kotowaru.
二度言わせるな。お前のようなどこぞの馬の骨に見せる筋合いはない。
馬の骨って。おいおい、そりゃねえぜ。
Because I've watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
それに馬の骨には馬の骨なりのプライドってもんがある。俺だって商人としての腕に多少覚えはあるぜ。
Yep.
腕に覚えか。
Yep.
だったらお前に一つ。
Oh, okay. A test. All right. I'm down.
どれほどの馬の骨か、わしに力を
Yes.
示してみ
She's
ろ。
in the writing committee for the producers. I'm reading out the
面白い
manuscript
じゃねえ
right
か。
now.
受けてたぜ。
The teleprompter.
いいだろう。わしが商人として最も大切にしている
Okay.
宝、
The streamer tell manuscript. Yep.
それをここに持ってこい。
え、
お前も商人の端くれなら分かって当然の答え。
Nice. Nice. Oh, I love this. Shout out Masood. That's
理
great.
不尽だと思うのならさっさと諦めて。
面白い。客が望むものは必ず仕入れてくれ。それが俺の思う商人としてのあり方だ。
That's mine.
あんたの宝、
Sorry.
必ず突き止め
I
て持っ
almost
てき
lost
てや
into
る
the
ぜ。
Naruto bit. I was really tempted.
やれるもんならやってみるといい。
This is fun. Yes, exactly.
大商人の宝か。ま
The
ずは
scent of
手がか
commerce,
りを探
perhaps.
さないとな。
Funny side quest. I'm down.
街の中に何か知ってる人がいるかもしれない。
There is a new manga out the last couple weeks in
少し聞いて回っ
Jump.
てみるか。
Is it called Service Wars? Is that what it's called? Yes, it is called Service Wars. It's very stupid. But the, you know, I seek to have my customers' needs figured out before they ask for them is a plot point of Service Wars. The Service Wars is so far if you made customer service a battle shonen.
わしがそれを
Oh, well, I'm glad you enjoyed. Yeah, Upo Table, they spend a lot of money, that's for sure. Whether you end up liking that or not, different story perhaps, but certainly they spend a lot of money. Alright, we're investigating now. I'm so curious. I'm deeply curious. Yeah, and for the record, like, I'm not like a Ufotable hater. Like, I definitely like their stuff on average. But I am also certainly a little fatigued with the style. I like their visual effects a lot. Oh, we're dead. We're just straight up dead. This is our first L of the game? Yeah, I think it's our first L of the entire game. Essel, why are you doing this? Because the door told me to. Essel, do you follow the instructions of every door you come across? Yes. Duh. Can we actually not flee? I did not see that. Okay, great. Okay. This is a mechanic I didn't know about. So we like basically can't flee now? I watched a few episodes of the first season. Oh, that does slap. Yeah, love that. Oh, I'm ready. Oh, I'm so ready. I have watched like 4 episodes of the first season. But that is all, unfortunately. Can we fight this out? Yeah, it's gonna be a while. But oh, this is the same encounter again. Okay, great. This season I'm planning to watch a lot, but I have not gotten around to a bunch of it yet, honestly. How do we not die here? Wait. I thought we were good. What the heck? Huh. No, you would never lie. Huh, okay. This is fascinating. I'm fascinated right now. Okay, so it seems we are like fully unable to escape. Okay. This may just fully be impossible. I thought this was going to be trivial, but it is not trivial. That's really interesting. I thought it was going to be like trivial but kind of annoying. It ended up being not trivial and also annoying. We have the same encounter every time, so I'm curious if we're just like toast, basically. What does this do again? Oh, okay. That might have been good. Big old debuff. Not good enough though. Huh. Again, we might have just gotten unlucky here with... I thought we could run away from the fights pretty easily. We'll try nighttime. It should be worse, but we'll find out the hard way. This is making me so curious now. Because now it's like, oh, this is like sick. Like, what's in there? You know what I mean? Now I'm like, yo, what's going on in there? Now I'm like deeply tempted by whatever's going on here. Simply get perfect RNG and trigger no encounters. Okay, so it looks like we do have a wildly reduced chance of fleeing when we're a single person in the party. The problem is, like, I don't think we can 1v4 Until we get much higher level, at least. If we're much higher level, it's a different story, but like... Maybe that is just the play, we have to be much higher level. That is just fascinating to me, though. Almost unmarked on the map. Are we just doomed to get a 3-person... Okay, hold on. Don't hold on. Nobody hold on. L, 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 L. We don't know what these guys are weak to. Well, they only have, the thing is, they're all the thing. Here's the deal. These seem better because they're all the same guy, and they have only two shields. Okay, so in theory, okay, I think the RNG is fixed basically. So that's interesting. So is it staff then? That kind of sucks if it's staff. We can't do anything with staff. Well, if we could find the break condition of their last break, we could make it happen. I'm just looking it up to verify its stuff. Oh. Why is nobody wikied for the second game? That's so weird to me. It is staff, yeah, okay. Yeah, I think the HP will not be the hard. The problem is we can't break these guys basically. I mean, we could go one at a time here. We could do this. Which is not gonna happen though. Huh. This is now a fascinating puzzle. Hold on. I'm not gonna spend all night on this, I promise. I'm gonna think about it for like 1 more minute, and then we'll move on to the list. So those are the only angles. We can only approach from these 2 towns. We have to be in a town to change our party, right? We can't do it from the road, I don't believe. Double check, but yeah, that's just a save game. I see if we can find like a formation button. Okay, so we have to do it in town. Huh. What's that down there? I have to sneeze very badly. Hey, that's tempting. Thank you. Virgil from the Devil May Cry series? Ah, I like that look in your eyes. Can tell you've got crossed paths with a great many people. But such is your destiny, I suppose. Healing starts with an encounter, with knowing your patient. You've got the makings of a great apothecary in you. I'd like you to join the Apothecary's Guild. Please, lend us your strength. What? What? I was after a job. I didn't realize I was gonna... Okay. Obtain a license or special proof, and you can change your secondary job from jobs in the main menu. Thank you. Very reassuring. Oh, okay. Very cute. Why does it say 3? Pickpocket him, steal the Yamato. That's already done. We've already done it. Okay, so that's. I mean, like we got a job. We got a job. So like mission accomplished, I guess. So I'm going to assume we don't get the latent power. So the problem with Apothecary is that, like, fundamentally Casti is broken because of her latent power. If we had to actually spend ingredients, it would kind of suck. See, like here, we're not going to survive 3 turns. No, I don't mind Apothecary. I just mind that, so we'll just simply not get hit here. It's fine. It was close. If we had just dodged the last hit, it would have been fine. Anyway, alright, that's enough of that. I know when to call it, and we should have called it like 10 minutes ago, but I will call it now, though. Just know this is tearing me apart, okay? Just know that. This is tearing me apart. Who should we take with us? Who should we take with us? What are we doing? Should we do the crossed paths one? Let's do the crossed paths one. You can take the full edge squad, I guess. Leave the Western continent folk in the back line for now. We haven't brought Oswald in a while. So can we just all be apothecaries now? Is that what's happening? I understand. Okay. That's entirely fair. That doesn't look right, aesthetically. See, this kind of makes sense. So we're gonna need bonus licenses, I think, to have more, it looks like. Interesting. Yes, I said yes. This just fits. She's learning more about medicine so she can poison people better. Yeah, exactly. She can be your angle or your devil. What are the apothecary skills? Okay, so we can't keep the skills, it looks like, maybe? Is that true? If we're not on the job? These aren't amazing. Sweeping Cleave is really nice, though. I'm aware. I'm aware. Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware. Okay. You can't auto-unequip? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's devastating to morale. Okay, I'm gonna stop complaining about that as soon as possible, but I hate when that's in games. There's no reason for it. Sorry, that's not true. There's a reason for it. The reason is bad. I shouldn't say that. There could be very legitimate game design reasons to restrict equipment access. I just don't buy it. We can't do it at places? Oh my god. Just enlighten me. What's the reason? I'm not seeing it, is all I'm trying to say. I don't want 8. Like 1, please. Ask Mr. Octopath. That's... that's fair. Okay. That worked out well somehow, but hey. Okay, cross path, let's go. I've really been slacking here. That's right, I have business here. Cross, okay, I'm so excited for this. Look, they're together in the story! In Flame Church, Throné tells Temenos of rumors she heard regarding a certain treasure in the cathedral. Intrigued, the Inquisitor decides to help her investigate. I'm so excited. Ooh, that was a good picture. Oh, the rack focus, we'd love to see it.
さて、我が家に帰ってきましたね。少々いかつい我が家ですが、
大聖堂。
Please be good.
おやソローネ君懺悔したいことでも
別にちょっと思い出しただけ。
What'd you remember, Throné?
大聖堂に隠されたお宝の噂をね。お宝が嫌いな盗賊はいないよ。
A treasure, you say?
それはコイン愚者は焼けた金貨を拾う欲をかいてはやけどしますよ
Yeah. Throné-kun. I mean, he is a church official, in fairness. And the smuggest dude on the planet.
やけどが怖くて盗賊が務まるもんかい。
Okay.
昔その噂が本当かどうか連れと賭けをしたんだ。お宝の名前は確かアルパテス。
Yes, absolutely.
アルパテス
Thinking time?
覚えが
It's thinking
あ
time?
るみたいですね私もちょっと気にな
Yeah,
ってきました
it's a vignette about vinaigrettes.
よし来た名探偵。調べてみ
Yes.
しかし私は神の使いです盗賊のお供など
This is what we needed. A real in-universe, not in a box, not in the dialogue dimension. Actual, real character. They're teasing each other. It's funny. They have personality.
噂の真偽を確かめる。
She called him detective. That's fun. That's more personality than we've had for most of the game.
そんなこと言って本当は下心があるんでしょ
I'm just saying.
ないよ。
よろしいソローネ君まずは手がかりを探しましょう
He actually calls her Throné-kun. That's really funny. Okay, the whole party is here. Okay. It's his town. We'll have Temenos lead. A treasure in the cathedral? Never heard anything like that. Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
審問の時間
Are you sure you forgot, old man?
いいでしょうそれやれやれマジックスティールロッド
We're good. They should really have it be in Dark Souls font across the whole screen. An elderly carpenter and dear friend of Pontiff Jorg. The trust between the two was so great he was even privy to church secrets. Though he feigns forgetfulness to keep himself out of trouble's way, his memory is still quite sharp. Yeah. Is this gonna be like a the treasure was something very sentimental to the Pontiff? Yeah, it's gonna be sentimental. It'll be sentimental or really stupid. Like it'll be, you know, like whatever the whenever you know the like the trope where they do like the fantasy equivalent of idol merch. It'll be that. It'll be like, you know, a bunch of like signed photos from, you know, a famous dancer in one of the big cities. One of those two things. Or it could be treasure. It could be treasure. I just doubt it. True, yeah.
テメノスの得意なやつだな。
Thank you for the reminder, question mark. Please use the mechanic on me. We have to walk you. That's very funny. To walk you all the way. It's danger level 1. There's nothing here. Whatever, man. We're in double nighttime zone anyway. I'm sorry. Is this a... Oh, yeah, okay. It's baby mode. Why are there no repels? If there's repels in this game, I'm so sorry. If there are, I literally don't know about them. So, I apologize if I've been yelling about this and they were here. Whose man is this? Whose man is this? See ya. To the pontiff's chambers, away! Okay.
ここでよろしいでしょうか、ご老人。
ここでいい。これは一見ただの本棚だが。
Let's go.
神のいたずらが仕掛けられているのさ。
これは。
俺の仕事は終わった。あとは好きにするがいい。
Do with this what you will, he says.
過去があらんことをってやつか。
This guy's hilarious. I love this dude.
何あのじいさん。
I agree, Throné.
さっさと行こう、テメノス。
She said his name!
隠し通路とは。
Like, come on.
教皇も悪趣味なものですね。
I'm like joking, but also like I'm genuinely so happy that there's actual interactions.
しかし、ここまで細工をして宝
I'm
一つ
telling you,
隠すと
I'm telling you, it's like it's idol merch. I'm telling you.
のんびりしてると置いてくよ。
100%. Yeah, me too.
やれやれ。
Because it can't be all of the combinations. Let's see. Let's this is like super short. In which case it could be. If this is like it could be, you know. Oh, this is neat. Yo. Yo, okay. This is sick. I really wasn't expecting this. Really cool revisit. Speaking of and equipment. Oh wow, that's actually awesome. Plus SP. And okay, so we'll give this to somebody who uses a lot of SP. You know, almost up on Temenos, but I do really genuinely want to get Oswald back in the rotation. Just having elemental access is so powerful. Yeah, I agree, sure, honestly. Like, this would be sick. A lot of permutations, obviously, but, you know. Okay. Well, what the hell's going on back here?
そなたたちは誰かいる。どうするテメノス。
教皇の代行者とでも名乗っておきましょうか。
あ、芸家の失礼いたしました。
What?
申し遅れました。
I'm Alpates.
私はアルパテスと申します。
Is it the mother's daughter or
あ
something?
なたがアルパテス。
え？アルパテスってお宝の名前じゃないの？
我が一族は代々アルパテスの名を受け継いでおります。教皇芸家の庇護のもと、ここで
Wait, what?
長年守られてきました。食事が運ばれるほかは何者もここへは来ません。
ずっといるの？ここに？
Wait, what?
カゴの中の小鳥だね。
小鳥？そうかもしれません。
What?
時に最近お姿が見えないのですが、芸家はご創建でしょうか。
教皇芸家は見まかられました。
なんと、そうなのですね。
Man, this swerved hard.
何見てるの？人がそんなに珍しい？
そなたたちの心に炎が見えます。
Also, yes, she never leaves the room.
そなたたちこそが、私も使命を果たす時が来たようです。
What?
託したいものがあります。どうかお受け取りください。
いよいよお宝とご対面か。
Very single-minded.
これは随分曇ってますが、
Oh.
鏡？しかも割れちゃってますね。
何これ？お宝どころか。
あれ、ソローネ君、下心はないはずでは？
私は使命を果たすため一族のもとへ赴きます。
What?
使命って。あんた、
I must
どこへ行く
go.
気
My
なの？
people need me, I think. Type beat. She's going to ascend? Yep.
危ない。ふらついてるじゃないか。行くにしても少し休んでからにしたら。
Oh.
ありがとう。やはりそなたの心は温かい。いつかまたお会いしましょう。
Is she gonna teleport?
そなたたちは明日を望みますか？
What? Thinking time.
まさかこんな割れた鏡がお宝とはね。
Oh, I'm very intrigued right now.
アルパテス。結局あの子何だったんだろう。
教皇が私にまで秘密にしていたんです。よほどのことだと思いますが、彼女を止めるべきだったのでしょうか。
That was slap.
まあいいさ。お宝はなかったんだ。
If you're telling me you
なか
think...
ったんだよ。
No, you fool. あ、wow,
大
we're getting...
聖堂に隠された秘宝アルパテス。謎に包まれたお宝さ。神の落とし物らしいぜ。
神様のクソってオチかもな。ピッピッ。
その手の作り話は聞き飽きたぜ。なあ、そろうね。
いや、お宝はあると思う。勘だけど。
ソローネの勘は当たるからな。
Oh, right. I forgot about Hero's Kid or whatever, or reincarnation, whatever it was.
お宝がある方にかける。
Oh.
じゃあ俺たちはない方。
ピルロまでそっち？
しくじりそうな危険は避ける。盗賊の基本さ。
ロマンがないやつらめ。
けっ、ロマンが金になるかよ。
いつか神様の世話になるときに噂の真偽を確かめよう。
That was a good, yeah, that was cute. Yeah, I mean, like, here's what I think it's tough, right? Like, Breath of the Wild's, for me, it's like, I was pretty cold. I wasn't cold, but, like, I was tepid on it when it came out. I think Breath of the Wild is a remarkable design feat in a lot of ways, but people talk about Breath of the Wild like it is the pinnacle of gaming. And, like, I think that's the hard part, right? Is, like, the superlatives given in any medium, not just gaming, in any medium, to, like, of the current year stuff is tough. Like, Breath of the Wild is a fairly remarkable game, I think, but I don't think it's like, you know, top 10 all-timer. I think it's very good. Might be top 20. But it just, it's a very, very potent open world game. One of the best games to utilize the open world formula, I think, ever. And sort of iterate and refine it. No, for sure. I just mean, like, I think there's like for me, I think there's just like a fundamental mechanical conundrum at the heart of Breath of the Wild that's tough, which is that like shrines don't really work for me. Like for me, I think Breath of the Wild is like a, you know, solid like 8.5, 9. Like, I don't like numbers. If you're gonna use numbers though, like you definitely want to use the 10. Just for me, like I just think there's too many like core things that are just not fully worked out with Breath of the Wild. I think the shrine system is very cool, but like you sort of lack, as a Zelda game, where we're pulling deeply from Zelda, we're not getting the development of these mechanics. Like, we're not getting that sort of super juicy, like incredibly clever design process we're getting in prior Zelda games, where you get like, you know, mechanic introduction, iteration, you know, a complexity and a little twist, and like you build on these mechanics and have this incredible dungeon structure. So you lose both the refinement of those really like the incredible physical spaces of dungeons. Most Zelda dungeons are really, really, especially the 3D ones, sharply crafted, remarkably put together physical spaces. Some of them aren't, but a lot of them, like N64 era Zelda, like the dungeons are such physical systems, and the way they evolve is just incredible. And that to me is like sort of the big spark that makes Zelda work so well. And in Breath of the Wild is completely missing that. Like, there's just none of that there. And again, if you want to just say, don't think about that, that's fair. But like, there's the shadows of it, right? The shrines are the shadows of dungeons, and it sort of works. But for me, ends up being not quite what it could have been. Whereas I think like Mario Odyssey, for me, hit way better on these sort of adapting systems into the open world, because they did allow for building on mechanics. They could introduce mechanics knowing that, like, you know, unless you were explicitly ignoring everything in front of you, you were not going to miss the early versions of stuff because they're in front of you. Yeah. Oh, for sure. But like, I want more of the mechanics. Like, even if you're going like, okay, well, like, don't put it in the context of like, I don't think it's wrong to be like, there's certainly, I think it's a very reasonable take to be like, I don't, you know, to not miss that. But for me, like, my logical next step with like, here's like a leaf burning puzzle was like, give me a more complicated leaf burning puzzle, and there just like weren't any. That's like, for me, the frustration is like, we have like like the guardian things for like basically like dungeons, but they didn't develop enough. Like, it's like, oh, here's a mechanic, and then it just sort of ends. And yeah, that to me, I think, is sort of the critical thing missing. And then I think durability was hit or miss. I think on the whole it works, but I think it's also kind of frustrating. So I think that's a little bit, yeah, absolutely. Like, I don't mean to say like Breath of the Wild is bad. I just mean to say, like, I don't think it's perfect. I think it's a remarkable thing, but, you know, yeah, I think in part, like, for me, it's going to be tough to give an unequivocal thumbs up to an open world game, just like full stop. Because I think like they're inherently messy in a way that I don't find compelling messy to like experience in a way I just don't find compelling. Like Elden Ring is close, but it's still got so much just like junk going on. Whereas, you know, like a Dark Souls 1, Bloodborne, Sekiro get much closer, I think, because like while they're messy experiences, they're messy in a really interesting way. Whereas I think open world messiness is very much like a player experience messiness. I think leaves me feeling like the structure of the thing doesn't work as well. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree. Like, I think for me, all the stuff about Breath of the Wild that works so well was all the world design stuff. Like, that's just like, you know, some of the best has ever been done in gaming. Like, full stop, it's incredible. The way that puzzles are worked into the overworld, the way that, you know, the overworld is laid out, it's genius. But I just find, like, you know, with the core thing you're doing aside from those puzzles being shrines, like, for me that system is okay, it's good, but it's not. It's like it's missing some extra sauce. So we'll see. But that's just, you know, that's just me coming from a place of like not really liking open world stuff in general, and finding the ones that do excel like really, really interesting and engaging, but still having a little bit of trouble with the overall thing itself. But that may not be fair. But yeah, to be clear, use the 10 in your ratings. I'll have you know I've given at least 5 10s in my anime list or any list, whatever I'm using now. I use the 10. I was make a joke about something, like, but people would probably take it. People would, you know. 10s are tough. At some point I decided like I was like, you know what, like I need to use the 10. Because like, you know, at some point it's like I'm giving 9.5. It's like no, I'm using, if I'm skipping the 0.5s and it's above a 9, it's a 10. You know what I mean? Is how I'm you know. Sorry for the sidebar, by the way, Vaughn folks. Oh. Oh, this is sad.
行こう、テメノス。ここにもう用はない。
やれやれ。盗賊のお供はつらいな。
That was really cute. Oh, part 1. Oh my god. Yo, what the heck? Oh, awesome. Okay, that's great. Okay, really excited to do more of those then. That's awesome. So yeah, if they're short like that, so like I think that's super clever because it was short and reused assets. So there was very little to do there. So there probably are going to be a good number of these then. That's really exciting. Even if there's not like, you know, full permutations of the party, that means that we're going to get multi-stage interactions. That's awesome. Really excited for that. That's really cool. Genuinely very happy about that. With regards to what to do next, I have literally no idea. Yeah, absolutely. Love that. Love that. Speaking of open world stuff and, you know, sort of non-linear experiences, like I think it's like here, I'm just like, dude, like there's just here, I guess it's not even that like the paths are branching, it's that there's just too many of them. Like there's just like what am I even, how am I supposed to pick? You know what I mean? Like there's literally just too many spots here. I guess we'll start walking towards here. Like, you know, to sort of continue talking about game design, like I love Metroidvanias. Like one of my favorite, if not my favorite genre of game. Sort of if you stretch the genre, the definition of Metroidvania, right? Like you end up with like, you know, because that ends up, if you stretch the definition, you end up including Zelda and Dark Souls, right? So if you stretch the definition of Metroidvania, that's probably my favorite genre of game. That's a game that is old non-linear series thing, right? When you explode the number of possibilities even further than that, I end up feeling very like, I don't know how to play your game. Oh, we haven't heard from, oh my god, Mr. Oswald in so long. Holy cow. Oh, I should wait to see if he said Throné-kun. Shout out Oswald. Yeah, I think what I'm doing right now is mostly just gonna follow like the lowest level on the map right now, except which is not Hikari, it's Agnea. Well, I'm still going to this. We're actually we'll figure it out. We're gonna walk for a little bit. I'm having fun kind of exploring tonight a little bit, so. It's thinking time, so true. But yeah, I do think, you know, I think in general, obviously, it's not obvious, but I do think, you know, sort of numerical, as is often said, I do think numerical ratings are missing the point, basically, of the review. But I also acknowledge that they're, you know, I don't want to say important, but they're a good way to talk about things. It's yeah, very functional. Sometimes you gotta have it. It, you know, very obviously flattens. Yo, the damage. It's so funny that he literally doesn't. It's so funny to me that Oswald actually doesn't say congrats to anybody. Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, because like I think, you know, it's sort of like the synthesis I think that works the best is people developing their own numerical skills, their own numerical scales, and then getting to know people's numerical scales. Right, that's sort of, you know, I think a good way to go about this. Because like to your point there, Cash, like absolutely. But like, you know, if you know what my 4 looks like and you know what my tastes are like, then all of a sudden you have a good idea of what I'm trying to get across, right? Yo, what are these guys weak to? Hello? Huh? What? I'm genuinely baffled right now. Oh, what? Okay. Well, I mean, I think the, you know, sort of the truth there is just like don't read review aggregators, basically. Or, you know, use them to find reviews. Don't use them to, don't use them as, you know, the barometer. Is I think my take on that. Yeah, absolutely. Like if your goal is to like see what the people are saying about the game, then like, yeah, go to OpenCritic or Metacritic. That's a great place to be. You know what I mean? Like, if that's your goal. I think like going to say, you know, is the game good? Like, this is not. Yeah, or people are bad at rating things. Also, sometimes that happens. Look, it happens. It happens. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. No, true. But I'm saying like even, you know, even the critics who, you know, I think have an important part in any media ecosystem. Can get it wrong. But do definitely agree. Yeah, and like even then, like that's still, you know, I think that's still like a valid perspective in a lot of ways, right? Like it's like as long as no one's pretending to do like, you know, an objective review, right? Like you're getting someone's perspective of a game. And that's important, I think, regardless or of any medium, really, right? Clerics think are people too. They're just doing their jobs to get by. Yeah, right. Oh my god! I am touched by your faith. It feels as if the sacred flame burns brighter in my breast. The Clerics Guild! Cleric license, let's go! Yeah, I think, like, you know, all things have their place. Like, Steam reviews are a phenomenal way to see if a game is functioning on the PC platform at the time of release. Great way to check that. This is very funny. So we're gonna do it, because it's very funny. Oh, we have evasive maneuvers. What the heck? Yeah, that's it's tough, right? And like the same is true of like any medium, right? Like music reviews, anime reviews. Good God, anime reviews. Don't even get me started on the my anime list top numbers. We don't have a... Well, the issue is more like, you know... It's like, I think it's... My take is it's often like an extremely heavy recency bias. And this is as somebody who gets really hyped on new stuff, right? Like, let me be clear, but I'm not trying to say I don't, because I do. But my experience is very much that. Ooh, that's exciting. Yo, okay. Lowered speed kind of sucks. Yeah, the value proposition conversation is tough because, like, I know I hold a specific position on this that, you know, the majority of the gamers do not find compelling. Which is to say, like, it's okay if a game is an hour. I think we will live as a society. Obviously, this is not to discount people's ability to pay for things. But I think that's a different conversation than, like, you know, is this thing bad because it is short? This is something that comes up not irregularly. Oh my god, we can use it on luminescence. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, I wasn't expecting that at all, actually. Yes, exactly. And that just means, you know, I just, all that points to taking a more holistic, you know, very subjective approach to evaluation of things, right? That's just sort of a truth across media. Exactly. And this is part of the reason why I have trouble with you know, with looking at open world games personally. Like, if like, you know, this is in part because I, you know, spend time doing reviews for other media, right? But, like, you know, as someone who's focused a lot on, like, movies and music historically, it's tough to not be able to be like, or it's tough to be like, just like not think about pacing at all, right? In a game that, like, you can control the pacing on, it's tough to be like, I don't know. Are there enemies here? It's level 26. Should we probably die immediately being in here? So we're gonna leave. And now we have this for later. But yeah, I do think, you know, like, I think it is, like, how do I put this? In general, even with stuff like pacing too, like I think it is often the best type of review and sort of criticism, I think, comes from a very holistic approach to evaluating things, right? Yeah, exactly, right? Like that's the key. We should probably use a latent power at some point. What is Oswald's?
Bravo, Temenos.
Love to see it. We love to see it. Damn. Yeah, that's totally fair. And obviously, that's something, you know, I think that just points to what I was saying about, like, you know, people taking things very holistically as, you know, as a full experience, right? There's sort of not really another way to do it. Because you can imagine an audience, right? Like, you can be like, oh, I you know, you would assume people who like this or wouldn't like this, like, if you don't yourself enjoy it, right? It's complicated, of course, but we have none of these weapons. That sucks. Nothing? Really? And that's very, you know, it is not, I think, not like a critical thing to do, just in general. If you like to, definitely. If you don't like to, then don't. Exactly. You know, I'm clearly somebody who, you know, likes the reviewing thing. I do it all the time, whether informally on the stream or more formally elsewhere, right? Like, certainly something that I enjoy a lot. Oh, I want that thing. Octopuffs? I do, actually, yes. They're different. Oh, what are they? Oh, okay. For money. %'8's a little tricky. I haven't written Steam reviews before. Maybe like in 2013 or something, but like, you know, I don't think since. Octopath researchers. What the heck is going on here? I'm overwhelmed. Hello? Bonk. What? What do I do now? Thank God. A scholar specializing in octopus research, really studied into marine life more generally, but gradually became more fascinated with octopuses, blah, 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 Octopath, okay. This guy researches octopus but eats octopus? Unbelievable. You're dead to me. Yeah, that's totally fair, of course, you know? Like, I myself, like, don't love being... How about this? Like, I will tend to call something, like, boring and mid and be like, yeah, like, whatever, I don't care. And give that a low score. Then, like, tear into it. Because there's just not much, like, for the most part, stuff that's bad like that is not bad in an interesting way, right? Like, for me, the stuff that I will go off about, I'll go off about because I like it or like some part of it, but that it sucks for some reason that is infuriating. So like, there's not, you know, for me, there's not a lot to gain from me. Like, oh man, this was like trash. Again, now if I'm on like a review beat, if I'm writing for a magazine, right, or a website magazine, 2022-3, if I'm writing for a website and I'm being given things to do, and like this is my job or hobby to like specifically review stuff that's handed to me, then it's like that's a different story, right? Like, then if you don't like something, you give it a negative review. You give your honest take. Like, I didn't like this, right? I didn't enjoy the experience. It's a 2 or whatever, right? It's hard to be a 2. It's so hard for something to be a 2. But certainly, like, you know, the BioShock Infinites of the world, for example, like, are stuff where I am, you know, yeah, I can't really lost because like you'd have to like actively find something that like is actively trying to be awful for it to be like a 2, right? Like if we're like 5 is mid, 10 is peak, and 0 is like, I don't even know how you, that's the problem. Like even if you like use the full scale, how are you gonna get something that's a 2? Unless you move mid to like 3 or 4, right? And then that feels wrong. So you know what I mean? Because yeah, the like self-selection bias is like a huge part of this too. Like my you know, anime list reviews where I have like, that's like the most number of like numerical reviews I have logged somewhere is in my anime list. Like it's, I know there's not that many things below a 5 or 6 because like why would I continue watching it? I just drop it and be like, oh, this is bad, I'm not watching more of it, and I complain about it to friends afterward because like, oh, this was bad, I stopped watching it. Like then I'm done, because why would I keep watching it? If it was like a thing where I was doing for a situation, like for a job or hobby, then it's a different story, right? But like if I'm just consuming stuff, like why would I continue to consume it? I'm done. 4s, there's some 4s and 3s though. Easy to give. Did I give Promised Neverland season 2 a 2? That's possible. Genuine, just like one of the most like baffling things I have consumed. Just like, what happened here? I don't think I gave it a 2. That seems silly. Probably I could have given it a 3 though. I gave it a 4. That's maybe high. Wait, what? Yo, what? Excuse me? I've got to check this out. Apparently I had, what? I like misinputted something on Akiba Made War. That show was not bad. What the heck? Yeah, that show was very good. Yeah. Yeah, the Promised Neverland season 2 is probably even worse than a 4. Genuinely comprehensible. Yeah, like just like season 1 is phenomenal. Like season 1 is so good, phenomenal starter anime. If you have a friend who's like interested in anime and wants to like, it's a phenomenal starter anime. It's just a super tight thriller, super good. Promised Neverland season 2, like genuinely incomprehensible. They skipped 60 chapters. Story doesn't make sense anymore because they skipped like 2 full arcs. They were just like, yeet, we're getting to the end. And so the whole thing was incomprehensible. Nothing made any sense. The pacing was out the window. There were just a bunch of missing information. Character arcs were gone because we skipped half of the arc. What was the point of that? And the beginning was sort of fine. It was not anywhere, like the first like 3 episodes were sort of, you know, where the pacing wasn't like that, were fine. But it wasn't like peak. I Promised Neverland was insanely good for all of season 1. There's like no dead air in season 1. It's incredible. No, it was like literally just like a trash fire. Like the whole way, just a train wreck. Like when they went from the first 3 or 4 episodes, which were like sort of continuing from the end of season 1. Well, as soon as they skipped the arcs, it was just over. Like the amount of things that just started happening for seemingly no reason, incredible. And the ending was bizarre. So very just like, I'm not left like pissed about it, except for like the sort of missed potential. I'm just like, what the hell was that? Just don't watch it. It's not worth your time. They were in production hell too. I'm not saying like, you know, No, what like for real though. Like my understanding is like they were like, we don't know if we're getting a season 3. We want to run this down, like run it down, and they had production hell. Like so again, when I'm saying this is bad, I'm not saying like the studio was like the animators are bad. It's clearly management and production, higher ups making decisions and going like, well, that's how it's gonna be, and then the writers and the staff have to be like, okay, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So, I don't know the full story, but man, one of those things that I wish there was a deep post-mortem, because like what happened? Also so far off right now. Sorry, hopefully you're enjoying this VOD, folks. But yeah, agreed. People get mad there's no season 3, right? So like, come on. Also, it's making like $1 billion. Well, not literally, but S1 is very good. Very, very good. But yeah, like, whereas it is a similar story, I guess. I'm more mad about the Wonder Egg Priority special episode, which is one of the only net negative media experiences I've had. Which is to say, like, having watched it, it made the original series worse. Which is deeply impressive. Unbelievably infuriated. I will never shut up about that. Because season 1 was almost amazing. First half of it, just like beautiful, gorgeous, emotional, unbelievable production, just phenomenal. And then it hit this point where they went to their endgame arc and it got real weird and not in a good way. And then it just ends and it's like, that was weird. But, oh, that was weird and not in a good way is a fine place to leave it. They had the gall to come back with the special episode to wrap everything up, right? And I was all excited about this for 6 months because, I would like that, please, thank you. Half of the special episode, literally half of the double episode length, was recap. The second half was extremely stupid answers to the questions from the main series that just decimated all of the core thematic elements and provided just baffling responses to the rest of the sort of mystery stuff going on. And then also didn't resolve half of the important things. I have no idea. Like, so it's interesting, right? Because like, Wonder Egg Priority is very much in the Madoka lineage. And in like a good way. In a very, like, it's so sharp in so many ways. Just don't if you ever watch it, don't watch special episode, except that the ending is just like gonna make you feel bad because it's incredibly bittersweet and just like, oh, it's kind of like Eva TV. There's no manga. It's the original. Kind of like Eva TV, not as good as Eva TV. I'm not saying that Eva TV is very good. But similar situation where like it ends and you're like, but where were the answers? Except instead of, like maybe one of the pinnacle of anime film. I haven't seen enough anime movies to say that, but like End of Eva is like, oh my god, it's so good. Instead of that, this sort of peak of media. That's not true, but you know what I mean. This very incredible thing. We got 20 minutes of Garbo. Man. And then the thing was also worse than Eva TV, obviously. But that type of thing, that type of arc where it's like, whoa, what happened here? Where we? I thought the show was about something else. Eva TV is good. Eva TV is very good. I don't think I gave it a 10 though. True. I did give Eva TV a 10. I lied to you. Did I give it a 10? I did give it a 10. I don't know if I stand by that. The movie's a 10. I'm distracted, I'm sorry. Definite 10, a place further than the universe. it's not again. It's not. This is not. I think this is a perfect example of like where I would give something a 10 that is not like the pinnacle of the medium. There's just nothing much you would do. I would like. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Thank you for being here, folks. I've been like debating in the background like whether I want to try to like squeeze in another thing, but we're going to be done here. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you enjoyed this impromptu conversation. If you want like, you know, type of thing that I can cut out of future episodes or leave in, let me know in the comments below if you want to see more of this or less of this. Thanks for being here. I'm Essel. Playlist above my head for more Octopath Traveler 2 both before and after this, if you made it all the way here. If you did, thank you so much. If you want to see more, playlist here, playlist down, playlist in the description below. And look, they can silence or not, okay? They have control. They have the ultimate universal control of the scroll bar. Discord down below. Stream link down below, I think. And hopefully we'll see you soon. Twitch.tv/SL_TV, Sunday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully we'll see you live sometime soon. Until next time, enjoy yourselves. Peace.